Okay, folks, welcome to a new playlist, something very, very big, something very, very exciting that I think that you're going to enjoy. What we're going to do is we're going to address questions, one of the most common questions that I receive on the 30-Minute Chart Club, link below if you'd like to join in, and that is, how do I trade options like you do with a small account, basically account less than $25,000? And I said, okay, that would be a challenge for me because I trade a lot of undefined risk trades. Undefined risk means being able to sell a naked call, sell a naked put. With an account below $25,000, you're unable to do that. You need to use butterflies or an iron condor, and we'll go into these concepts in the future. So to address their concerns and to help entertain and educate those folks that are new to trading, new to my service, and they have smaller accounts, I needed to address their pain points. And to address their pain points, I did this. I took $20,000 and I deposited into a brand new account. This is named the small account. And I deposited on the 11th of August 2023, $20,000. You'll see that that value has changed some. And the reason for that I'll go into, and it's going to kind of lay out the way we're going to present these videos moving forward, is that at current, Schwab, who I have two other accounts with, they're still reviewing my margin and options trading since 8/9/23. So I need to check in with them and find out what's going on. I mean, it's now the 20th, so I think they forgot about me. So while I was waiting, I saw an opportunity in the equity market to be able to take advantage of at that time, a perceived low risk, high probability trade to the upside, and that was Hawaiian Electric. So while I'm waiting for the margin and for the options authority to be able to trade the account, primarily using options, the opportunity I couldn't let go. So I'll go over the chart of Hawaiian Electric in a moment, but let me just first show you the trade confirmation so you know exactly where the money came from. I didn't deposit any new money, so we want to be very, very transparent here. That's the key, transparency. Okay, so what you're looking at here is, let's do this by date. So on the 16th of August, I opened up 500 shares of Hawaiian Electric at $14.93. And you can see from the chart here, again, August the 16th, the shares were getting annihilated. And RSI at that point in time was below 10. Here's a stock that was trading at around 40 bucks a share only a couple of weeks ago. And now I was buying it at $14.93. Fast forward to later that day, the Wall Street Journal comes out and says that Hawaiian Electric, this is distributed by Reuters, but the author was initially Wall Street Journal, as you can see here. Hawaiian Electric in talks with financial restructuring firms. Now, I had members that were in this trade with me because I bought it from my trading account, my big trading account. We still have a position. We have naked puts at the 10 strike. We also had a long call spread, and I could do that in an account because that's greater than 25,000. And I also bought some shares from my retirement account. So, and I still have those. So I went on to read this because the stock just plummeted. And I read the article. Several of my members said, you know what, we're out of this. I didn't blame them. But when I took a look at the article, it was all about unnamed sources, really ridiculous types of statements made here. Again, August the 16th, Hawaiian Electric Industries is speaking with a restructuring firm, advisory firms, to address financial and legal challenges over its potential liabilities in the wake of the wildfires. Okay? That's not a great shock. Then I read this. The utility firm is in discussions over the strategies it can pursue and to determine whether it needs to hire legal and financial advisors. That's not news. Of course you need to do that. That's a no-brainer. And then, of course, they cite people familiar with the matter. The minute I see that, I say, my nose smells BS. So what did I do? I went in and on the 17th, because this news came out after hours on the 16th, or actually just before the close on the 16th, and they halted trading. So on the 17th, in the pre-market, as you can see here, as they were killing the stock, I doubled the position, bought an additional 500 shares at $11.86. And there was blood in the streets at that point in time. They were just annihilating the stock. You can see I bought it in the pre-market again on the 17th of August. So fast forward to Friday the 18th. All of a sudden, the news out of Reuters changes. Hawaiian Electric stock gains after it says goal not to restructure. And the shares were already rallying up and into this news. And so we exited the position. We made our profits real. And as you can see here, to date on this trade, we are up 2.47%. And on the portfolio year to date, because we've only had that one trade. So let's talk about the trade for a moment. And we'll talk about our strategies for building this account moving forward. All right, so why did we enter this trade? What I built the contrarian trader based upon a specific strategy, and that strategy was buy what is hated, short what is loved. And what I mean by that is two extremes. Case in point, Hawaiian Electric, RSI was below 10 when I began to buy it. It hit a low when I was buying it pre-market the following day at around 4 on RSI. That is crazy, even for a stock where there's a possibility that someday down the road they may go bankrupt. Why? Why would you buy a stock in that situation? Simple. There's no guarantee that this stock is going to go bankrupt. And it's going to take months to years to even get to that point of determining as to whether or not they are liable and as to whether or not they can survive any type of penalties. So as the shorts were leaning into this stock and taking it down to ridiculous levels, you had to make the assumption that they know quite well that there's a very good possibility that they're going to get squeezed out of their position because there's going to be a countered argument. And of course, then you fast forward to the 18th of August, Hawaiian Electric stock gains after it says goal not to restructure. This came out at 2:30 in the afternoon. I was on a boat at the time, so I didn't even see this until today. And the stock was already running up into the news, shorts recovering, and we were already out of the position. So when you take a look at also the reason why we got involved in the stock and why shorts might cover is that we on a quarterly time frame in dash line, we're using TrendSpider, 35% discount code below. And on a monthly time frame in solid line, we hit multiple support levels, and you should expect that's where you would get some buyers or shorts covering. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened. So we booked our profits here, and the portfolio is up 2.47%. Folks, we're going to be doing a lot more of this. And it's going to be focusing more on options trading to try to build an account. Why options? Because it provides you consistency of gains, consistency of profits that equities don't always provide you, right? It's a 50-50 gamble whether or not you're going to get in at the right time. Now, I'm going to be showing you how to do technical analysis. I'm going to be showing you how to leverage up a small account using options, butterflies, iron condors, covered calls, etc., to get that account up to 25,000, and at that point we can then begin to do undefined risk trades and really begin to blow the account up in a good way. So join us. The link below, 30-Minute Chart Club. We do private live streams. I keep them private to keep the conversation specific and on point. And plus, unlike the public live streams, what happens is sometimes you get some spam in there, and we don't want that. So private live streams, we'll be talking about these trades. I'll be answering your questions. And in fact, I'm probably going to have a new forum coming up that's going to be public for mostly for the small account holder out there. And that way we can get to know each other a little bit better. More to come on that. That's more down the road, but it is coming. So folks, I'm excited about this. Again, 30-minute chart club, link below. You'll get invited to all our private live streams. Click, like, subscribe. That way you get the follow-on videos. This will all be listed on one playlist on YouTube, and they will be numbered. This is video number 1. Welcome, and I'm going to enjoy this challenge moving forward. I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget to join us on Sunday Night Futures Live, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be going live tonight. And on Thursday nights, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that is Thursday Night Stock Charts Live. I'll see you there. Talk to you soon. Be well.